Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Southern Granna. My name's Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please select the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post new videos, and commenting helps me also. Okay, it's been a while since I posted a weight loss journal vlog, so here it is. I kind of got sidetracked for a little while, but I'm back on track and I'm doing something different for me. I've done the South Beach diet. I've tried doing it on my own. I've done Omnitrition, and I've had success with those, but I always end up going off of them and then gaining the weight back quickly. It's not that I overeat, it's just that I have a metabolism issue and thyroid issue, etc. And I just have to be careful, and I'm just going to have to go through a lifestyle of just being careful with the types of foods that I eat. So I'm doing keto, and I am back on it, and I've lost some. And I will let you know that I have, at this point, lost 12.4 pounds. And when I have reached, and it's the same thing as before, like I said before, that when I get halfway to my goal weight, I'm going to share what weight that I started. And so I'm excited about this. I'm going to be sharing probably some vlogs of what I'm eating to be successful. Right now, I'll go ahead and tell you, with keto, it's more of a high fat, some protein, low carb, I think 20 to 50 grams of carbs a day. And I'm drinking a lot of water, and also I'm trying a couple of other supplements to help me and to reach that ketosis stage. And I haven't quite got there yet. I haven't reached full ketosis. I think I'm saying that right, but I'm getting there. I've been monitoring through the little test strips, and but I am eating things, of course, cheese and meats that are a little bit maybe higher in fat. I'm using coconut oil. That's one of the things that I heard that's good for this diet. And I've purged myself of all sugars. I love chocolate, and I haven't had any chocolate in, I guess, about 2 weeks. I started this diet, the keto, 2 weeks ago. Today is September 2nd. It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. But by the time you get this, it won't be Labor Day anymore. But I started it 2 weeks ago today, and I haven't had any chocolate since before then. I haven't had any sweets at all. Now, the fruits that I'm eating, come here, baby.
Where's Daddy?
He's outside. Want to come say hey to my subscribers real quick? He's putting some Legos together. This is my Jake man. Say hey. He's a little under the weather, but that's my adventurer. He loves catching snakes and different things. But anyway, so I haven't had any sweets. Let's see, no bread. I've eaten salads with creamy ranch dressing. Actually, my preference is Hidden Valley Ranch with bacon. That's my preference. And but as far as the fruits go, I eat berries. That's one of the things that you can have. In fact, I think that's the only kind of fruit that you can have. I've had strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. And check your blackberries. Yesterday morning, my husband brought me in a little plate of cheese, eggs, a couple of strawberries, some blueberries, and some blackberries, and I had already eaten one of them. And I tend to look at my berries when I eat them, just because there's all these little places that you can hide if you're a little critter. And I looked down and I saw something that was a little bit light green, almost kind of a little bit yellowish. And I thought, okay, is this going to move? And sure enough, got my glasses on and it moved. It was a little worm. Needless to say, I did not eat any more of my blackberries. And the funny thing about it is that I've gotten several batches of blackberries from the store, and they've all been too tart. I like my blackberries sweet. And this was some of the best blackberries that I've had in a long time. So it could be that I had already eaten one of the little tubs the day before. It was a little bitty container of the blackberries. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is so sweet. So it could be that it had those worms in it and that made it sweet. I don't know. But I could not eat any more blackberries after that, after seeing that cute little critter on my berry. But I've done the berries, and let's see, I've done the cheese eggs, of course, just, hamburger meat, ground like a little patty, without the bread. I wanted A1, but I looked into it and it said that A1 was not a good sauce to use. So I'm going to make sure that I stick with this and follow it as closely as possible. I feel like now that I have the sugar out of my system, I'm feeling better. Got caffeine out of my system. I feel so much better. I am drinking, it's kind of, I guess, a little plug for this, but I'm drinking Diet Right because it gives me that carbonation. It doesn't have any caffeine, any sugar, and it's sweetened with Splenda instead of aspartame. And so Splenda's probably not as good as stevia. Until I can wean myself off of carbonated beverages, this is going to have to do. And I thought this was interesting. I looked it up just to make sure that before I bought it, that it is caffeine free, because I was trying to get off of caffeine. And Diet Right is the first diet drink to ever be introduced. And you can't find it at convenience stores. You have to get it at Walmart. And so I was happy that I could find that because it is caffeine free, sugar free, and it's pretty good. So until I can wean myself of those carbonated beverages, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the Diet Right. But I'm only trying to do those two times a day and then drink a lot of water. I don't drink coffee. I've never had coffee. And I don't want to do tea or coffee because I don't want to get back on caffeine. I don't want to even get on coffee because I would be one of those who would like cream and sugar. But anyway, I'm excited about this. I feel like that I'm on the right track to losing weight again. I will be doing these weight loss journey vlogs once a week to keep you updated of what I'm doing, how much that I've lost, and also as far as exercise goes, and also the food that I'm eating. I'll give you some pointers, I'll let you know what I'm doing as far as eating and exercise. I have been able to walk a couple of times, which that is really good, but I like to be able to walk about 4 times a week. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I am so excited about this journey that I'm on. I'm back on track. I feel like I'm going to be on track, and going on a trip to see the Fab Five in Nashville this weekend, and I'm gonna stay keto. I'm gonna stay on the keto diet. So I've already figured out a couple of things that I could do. I went to Moe's, and I love their the quesadillas, I think. Yeah, I like the chicken and the cheese, the chipotle sauce. That's the way I like it. But I got one, but I just didn't eat the bread. I just ate the chicken, the cheese, and the chipotle sauce, and hopefully the chipotle sauce is approved. I haven't looked that one up. But anyway, so that's what I did instead of the bread. And when I want to treat myself, once again, this one is sweetened with Splenda, but the diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A, it is so good. I think it's better than the regular lemonade. It's just tart. It's so tart and so good. But I'm going to be looking up some fast food restaurants to see who has the best keto-friendly menus while we're on our little trip. And I'm so glad that I can eat nuts on this diet because I love cashews, macadamias, pecans, walnuts, Brazil nuts, pistachios. I love those nuts. Those are one of my favorite snacks to eat. Please subscribe to my channel and select that notification bell, okay, so that you'll be updated when I post another weight loss journey or one of my other vlogs. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.